ladies, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like a one-date wonder? You get asked out all the time, but you never get asked out a second time? Well, you may have poor first date etiquette. So here to show us all the do's and the don'ts of a perfect first date is the author of Love Mechanics, Renee Piane.
Hi.
Renee.
I'm so glad to be here again.
Nice to see you, my dear.
Nice to see you.
We're here at the other half bistro, as it was.
Yeah.
Not too many
This
customers
is very
tonight.
romantic.
But let us start off with the definite no-nos of a first date.
Well, I guess the no-nos would be the things that women wear on first dates. I brought some no-nos, okay? Like this, for example.
Oh, wow.
Okay, a lot of the clothes that are out right now are very sexy and very sleazy, and men love those, okay?
Yeah.
But on a first date, if he's considering a long-term relationship, wouldn't you guys agree that if she comes showing too much equipment, it's kind of a bad sign?
What is this,
like,
a little skirt?
This is a skirt that barely covers, you know, your bottom.
That'd be hard to sit down in.
Some of the clothes that are out now, like this is a dress, and it could be also known as lingerie. So just don't wear those things.
I thought it was a
wear
name.
No, but this one, you know, look at this one. It says trashy on it.
So you can't do that's a no-no, right?
This is a no-no, okay? You don't want to be sloppy. Men want a woman that's put together, and to show things, colors, textures, you know, not a whole lot of makeup, and those would be the no-nos.
Can I tell you a story of the 70s when I was back in the dating game? Yes. I went to Las Vegas with a very, very attractive woman, had a great body, but she wore, I don't know if you, well, you may not even remember, they had crocheted things in those days.
And they have them now, too. They're back.
Were crocheted a little bit here, a little bit here, but now that's a little bit here. That was it. Man, every guy in the place was watching it.
Now, was that a no-no for you?
Oh, man, that was a
or was that an absolute yes?
When I got her home, it was fine, but I didn't want her out in public.
See, that guys do they have a double standard. They really do. Now,
is that a double standard?
Yeah.
Don't show the wares to anybody else but me.
That's right, a lot of times.
Well, I mean, but a hint is nice. I like to have a hint.
Yeah, you have to have something.
Yeah, something sexy.
And all women have something beautiful about them. Arms, you know, legs. Show your best assets, but not all of them.
What's the next no-no on the list?
Okay, body language, negative body language, okay? When you go out on first dates, a lot of times you're shy because you might be with somebody attractive. Looking down. Now, there's a trick. If you can't have eye contact, which is a no-no, if you need to have eye contact, look at the person's mouth and talk to their mouth. It's like talk to the hand, talk to the mouth.
You mean I can't tell you're looking at my mouth?
Now watch. Now, when we're talking, can you tell that I'm not looking in your eyes? I'm looking at his mouth. That's for shyer people. That's a good one. Now, don't be a pivot head. Okay, pivot head is a person that does this.
Oh, yeah.
And
checking out the action in the room.
I've been out on dates, I'll go, oh, you're a pivot head. And the guy wasn't even listening. And I go, he goes,
I'm a vice president.
I'm a what? I'm a pivot head. So don't be a pivot head.
What kind of topics do you not talk about?
Well, of course, exes. You know, no exes. Women have a story all the time about their ex and the drama and what he did. Save that for your girlfriends, not for your first dates.
That ever happened to you?
Well, you know, I had that interesting thing where this woman went out and told me that she just beat some prison charges. That's not first date conversation.
I remember that the other day, yeah.
Prison charges.
Yeah, she was innocent. It was an accident.
Anyway, not first date conversation. Go on.
Oh, the other would be job stress. Like, I just lost my job, I have no cash. And thinking that the guy's going to rescue you. Guys don't like that.
But let's get to the heart of this matter. We are here to eat. Is there anything we should be eating?
Well, I guess the waiter's going to be bringing us some lovely food.
Garçon, where are you? Gordo, come in. Bring the goodies.
There
you go.
All right.
Look at her.
A lobster, yeah. And spaghetti for you.
Oh, thank you.
Spaghetti.
Now, I'm Italian. You know, spaghetti's great, but on a first date, if you don't have Italian etiquette, the spaghetti, it drips, and when you're spinning, it sometimes spits. And the same thing for shellfish. Things that have shells on them. If you're going to go to an expensive restaurant, a lot of time you can have the waiter take it out for you. But
this is the hardest thing in the world, and it's going to go all over the place.
And then, you know, putting lemon on your fish. I squirt a guy in the eye on a date. Oh my God, it was so embarrassing.
You don't want to smell all fishy.
You don't want to smell like
Let
fish.
me see you open up that.
No.
Lobster shell's real easy. Let me see you do that.
Oh, see, that's...
So see, now he's going to smell like fish on his date tonight.
I know.
And
you definitely don't want that.
See, I'm not having...
Wait a minute, you're in there with your grubby claws.
I like that. I like to get into my food.
Now,
So I'll do that.
now, you know, sometimes Moroccan food is really, sexy to eat with your hands, but if it's smelly food or onions and stuff like that, you got to watch out. And big sandwiches and delis, not a good thing.
All right, now, Renee, hold on. What are you going to do with the wine?
Okay, now, as you noticed, I almost spilled the red wine a little earlier. That happens when you're nervous and you're talking to your date and you go like this and you spill the wine. There's nothing worse. Has that ever happened?
Oh, yeah.
It is so embarrassing. You have
now
red wine all over
you. Hold for a second. We got all of the no-nos on the first date. Can you hold for a minute? We know that recipe for disaster.
Yes.
What we need to know is to learn how to have the recipe for love.
Love.
All right, now, we're going to lock that up on the second date when we come back, and you'll teach us how, all right?
Absolutely.
All right.